Based on the unique fish fauna observed from a manned submersible on a southern Caribbean reef system in Curaçao, Smithsonian explorers defined a new ocean life zone, the rariphotic, between 130 and 309 meters, about 400 to 1,000 feet, below the surface. The rariphotic occurs just below a previously defined reef zone, the mesophotic, which extends from about 40 to as deep as 150 meters, about 120-450 feet. The role of this new zone as a refuge for shallower reef fishes seeking relief from warming surface waters or deteriorating coral reefs is still unclear. The initial motivation for studying deep reef ecosystems was the declining health of shallow reefs. Many researchers wonder if deeper reef areas, sometimes known as the coral reef twilight zone, might act as refuges for shallow water organisms. As the Smithsonian researchers sought to answer this question, it became clear to them that scientists have only scratched the surface when it comes to understanding the biodiversity of reef fishes. It's estimated that 95% of the livable space on our planet is in the ocean, said Carol Baldwin, curator of fishes at the Smithsonian's National Museum of Natural History, lead author of the study and director of the Smithsonian's Deep Reef Observation Project, DROP. Yet only a fraction of that space has been explored. That's understandable for areas that are thousands of miles offshore and miles deep. But tropical deep reefs are just below popular, highly studied shallow reefs, essentially our own backyards. And tropical deep reefs are not barren landscapes on the deep ocean floor, they are highly diverse ecosystems that warrant further study. We hope that by naming the deep reef rariphotic zone, we'll draw attention to the need to continue to explore deep reefs. The authors defined the rariphotic based on depth observations of about 4,500 fishes representing 71 species during approximately 80 submersible dives to as deep as 309 meters. Most of the fishes in the rariphotic zone not only look similar to shallow reef fishes, photos, but are related to them rather than to true deep ocean fishes, which belong to quite different branches of the evolutionary tree. This research showed that assemblages of the kinds of reef fishes that inhabit shallow water in fact have double the depth range they were previously thought to have. Since 2011, when DROP began, more than 40 researchers, most from the National Museum of Natural History and the Smithsonian Tropical Research Institute, STRI, have intensively studied deep reef fishes and invertebrates off Curaçao. They named 6 new genera and about 30 new species as they explored a 0.2 square kilometer, 0.08 square mile, area of reef, much of which is too deep for enough light to penetrate to support the algal symbionts on which reef-building corals rely.